Hello everyone. Alright, we're going to talk about how you can use Streamyard and YouTube to live stream your suites and parties. So when doing this, Streamyard is the software that you'll be working with the most, and it's what actually creates the live stream itself. It can actually create it for you in YouTube. It's where you're going to be basically doing the production itself. And then YouTube is just what creates the link and hosts the live stream itself. It's what basically is a broadcasting mechanism, but your studio is Streamyard. A noteworthy feature of Streamyard is its ability to broadcast a pre-recorded video and to put it into multiple locations at once. We're actually doing that for this particular live stream, especially since we're going to be walking through Streamyard itself, and it would just be kind of weird if it was recording itself while doing that. I'm not even sure it's able to do that. And so a couple of noteworthy things as well that we're going to be going through this, or rather we're going to be talking about a couple of noteworthy things that basically if you're looking to get started on short notice, could be kind of problematic. So if you're new to doing this, we definitely recommend watching this whole video just so that you're aware of what some of these things are, so that you aren't caught in a bad situation if you're trying to broadcast something on short notice. Also, this is not going to be a complete tutorial of how to use the entire StreamYard studio. We are going to be walking through that, and we're looking to be arming you with all the basics that you need to be able to create your live stream. But you might want to turn to them, and I'm sure there's lots of helpful guides on places like YouTube that will walk you through some of those effects and really kind of cool things you can do with StreamYard. So let's go into some of these YouTube settings that are worth knowing about. Actually, hold on, I'm going to take a step back here. Let's just talk about some of the things that we're going to be discussing here today. So we're going to be discussing how you can ensure that your YouTube is configured for live streaming. So that's what I'm going to be jumping into in just a second. We're going to walk through how to connect your StreamYard to your YouTube account, how to schedule a live stream, how to embed that live stream into your suite, the basics of going live in StreamYard, and how to record a stream ahead of time and schedule it. So there are certain limitations in your YouTube account that you want to be aware of before you can embed a live stream into a place like VibeCloud. So we're going to go over here into, let me move this. So we're walking into the YouTube account right now, and we're going to go into the settings, channel, and then feature eligibility. So you're going to want to check this ahead of time, because in order to embed a live stream into another place like VibeCloud Suites, you need to have all of these enabled. And when we go down here, you'll see that there are certain requirements that YouTube has before they let an account do this. It's because they're trying to protect against spam. And so I think most people, if you have an account that has some age to it, and you haven't been doing anything that makes YouTube grumpy, like messing with their terms and stuff like that, then chances are your channel history will be sufficient, and you'll see that this is enabled. If this is not the case, you are also able to get your video, you can do a video verification using your phone that basically just kind of proves that you're not a robot. And you can also send them a picture of your ID, like a driver's license or a passport photo. When you do these, it can take a little while. It might take a day or more for them to verify these things. So it's best that you check this ahead of time if this is the first time you've done anything like this. So once you've taken care of that, then go into your Streamyard account and let's start walking through these steps of creating a live stream. So as you'll see, Streamyard is actually really pretty basic as far as its interface goes. It's really quite nice. So we're on the home page here. I'm going to click on Livestream. Here I'm able to choose between a live stream versus recording a video ahead of time. We're going to do the live version right now. You can see that there's already an account attached here, but I'm going to attach a sort of a testing account that I've got here too, so I can show you what that looks like. So add a new destination. Destinations are accounts that you're going to be broadcasting into, and in this case, YouTube is what we're going to be broadcasting into. So YouTube channel. And then I'm going to select the account that I'm attaching here. I'm going to agree to the terms. We're just walking through this step by step. If it asks you to log in or something, just log in with the account that you're going to be connecting. And here we go. So now we're just going to walk down through this. So this is going to be the title of the video. This is going to be the privacy setting of your live stream video. In this case, we're going to keep everything public. And we're going to schedule this for later. In most cases here, this is going to be something that you are going to be broadcasting at a later time, and you can upload a video thumbnail for this video, or for this live stream. So we're going to hit Create Live Stream. Alright, so now we have our live stream created. It's on our YouTube channel now. And let's go grab that link. So you can see right here we got an upcoming stream. We're going to click on these three dots right here and then view on YouTube. And here we go. This is now ready to go on YouTube, and now we need to grab the share link for it. So you get that by clicking right here. And we're going to copy this link right here. And now we're going to go to VibeCloud with it. So we're going to be putting this either into a suite or into a party. And I'll show you how to do both of those. So here we go. I've got a tab over here with my suites. And if you're not familiar, you can get to your suites by clicking on the button right here that says Suites. And that's when I've got this sidebar here selected to Suites. Now, let's add this to a suite really quickly. So go to Suite. You can see that there's already one that I've put in here, and I have since removed. Let's just put this in here. So create new post, and we'll say, my live stream tomorrow. I'm going to paste the link in there. Whenever you paste links, by the way, in order to have that snippet be created, you can add a space at the end of it. It kind of tells the system that you're done typing out that link. And here we go. We've got that right there. I can even get rid of that link. And let's hit post. And you will note that you need to hit refresh, and then it'll pop up. So there we go. I hit refresh, and this is now embedded. and people can just simply come here at that time and hit the play button, and they will be able to tune into the broadcast. Let's now add this to a party. So for that, we're going to go to sequences, because it's a party sequence that you use to create a party. And in this particular case, I'm going to show you. So I've got a party sequence right here that has a post that, here, let's unminimize this so you can see the whole thing. I've got a post right here as an example that says, click below to join Livestream, but it doesn't actually have a link in there because it's going to be a different link every single time. And I think a good way to go about getting those links in there is just as long as you make sure you remember to always put it in there so that it's not a post without the link. You can just add it at the time of scheduling the party. So as an example, we got this. We're going to hit launch, and now I can edit the step in here that is the live stream announcement, or I guess it's really the one that's sharing the live stream itself. So I'm going to go here, edit step, and I'm going to just paste that in there, edit step, and now when I schedule this out, it's going to include that live stream link in the post at the appropriate time. So that's how I would then share this with a party itself. All right, and so I think that covers the Flight Cloud side of things. Now let's talk about how you actually go live. So that's going to be done. We're going to hop back over to Streamyard. I know we're kind of juggling different platforms here, but we're going to jump over here. And so let's pretend that this is the day of the live stream. You might want to jump into your live stream itself with some lead time so you can kind of get situated, maybe at least 15 minutes. And you're going to log into Streamyard, and you're going to enter the studio. Let's see, hopefully the video recording, okay, yeah, I think the video recording stuff is not going to work here because I'm already using it for this recording that I'm doing right now. Hopefully it doesn't mess this up too much, but let's just enter this studio. Let me think, how to pause this. Alright, I'm having to improvise here a little bit because unfortunately StreamYard is not going to let me record video and audio here while also having StreamYard using the camera and microphone. It won't even let me display what StreamYard looks like in there. So I'm just going to have to freestyle and show you just like an image of what their studio looks like. But the gist of it is that you'll have your camera and your webcam and microphone working, and they'll test that before you join, so you can make sure that everything's working like it should. In the bottom left corner, you will see a little video of yourself, so see what your camera is displaying. And you can hover, kind of like this right here, and you can hover over that and add yourself to the stage. This is the stage, and that's what actually is broadcasting live. And you can play around with different layouts here, but if it's just going to be you, then you don't need to touch any of that, and it'll just it'll be configured correctly there. If you do want to have somebody join you on the live stream, it's going to be you and somebody else. There's an invite button right there, and you can just send a link over to your colleague who will be joining you. And in the upper right corner, you're going to see a countdown to when the live stream is going to start, and then you need to click like go live or something like that to actually have the live stream begin. It's not going to begin just on its own. And the same thing goes for when the live stream is over. You need to click in the upper right corner to stop the live stream at that time. And let's see if, so let's go back. So what you can also do for recording a live stream ahead of time is you can use that same studio to record a live stream, or I guess do a recording that will then be a live stream. And you can do that right here. So you click on recording. I'm not going to bother doing that since I already know that Streamyard is not going to let me walk through that. But it's the same kind of an experience, just minus the broadcast. So you're recording it ahead of time, and once you've got that recording in here, and by the way too, Streamyard can use recordings that are made outside as well. I think that if you don't already have good recording software, then this is going to be a really useful tool to have a nice professional looking recording that you'll be sharing. So once you've got your recording made, then jump right over here. It's going to be basically the same steps that we went through before, except in this case, the source is going to be a pre-recorded video. Then you can go over here to select video. Here's where you can upload a video that you've already got, or if we've already recorded it using Streamyard, you can access your recordings there. I got one right here. I'm going to choose it. And then the rest of the steps are pretty much the same. You can just select your destination, tell it where it's going to go, what the title is, the description, and you can also schedule an announcement, which I believe is a YouTube community feature or something like that. It's like a post basically, and then you can create the live stream, and from there it's exactly the same process. So I hope this has been helpful. I apologize for a couple of those hiccups there. I wasn't expecting Streamyard to not let me record anything in there. I would also definitely recommend, if you're interested in Streamyard or if you're confused by it, certainly encourage you to reach out and let us know if you have any questions, though of course it's not our software, so we're here to be helpful, but we can't support it on the same level that we support our own software. But it's the most popular platform for this kind of a process. So there are tons and tons of resources on how to use it. So there's going to be lots of guides out there that can cover this. I also encourage you to comment here. We're going to be here to answer any of the questions that you've got. So throw them into the comments in the suite or the chat in our suite as well. And we'll also be keeping tabs on our YouTube chat and comments as well. So we are here to make sure that you're able to, host whatever kinds of events you're looking to host. And I hope that you're able to have lots of fun doing it. And until then, thank you very much.